I met Egyptian, she hit me to some mind games. Staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me songs and call me storms. It was a spark to my mind, now what Luke makes swarm. Then we start manifesting, start meditating.
Hey, Big Ron, when you said time and money and time, you wasn't lying, my boy.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Big Ron. And like I always tell y'all, time is money and money is time. This here video, man, I am going to basically explain to y'all how to be fascinated with success, how to be fascinated with completing your goals, how to be fascinated about getting some goddamn money, man, and being wealthy spiritually, physically, mentally, and last but definitely not least, financially. Let's get to it, man. First thing I want to let y'all know is this. Manifest your success by idolizing it. Say for instance, Shawty, if you want to lose weight, right? You want to get that old big booty without getting the BBL and just get it all natural, right? Baby, put your workout plan as your screensaver. Look at it every day. Brother, if you want to increase your finances and get better with yourself, however you want to do it, put it on the wall. Everything I do every day, I create an agenda for myself and I put it on the wall. I follow that agenda. That's the only way you can elevate in life. You got to be fascinated. You got to idolize bettering yourself as a human being. Shawty, you got to fantasize and idolize bettering yourself as a woman. Idolize, fantasize about being a better person, man. Now, being fascinated by lower vibrational things, guess what? You become that junk, bro. If you be fascinated by low vibrational things, you will become those low vibrational things. Example, if you fascinated about Lil Pookie and Lil Ray Ray getting popped around the corner in the hood on the south side, get what? You will be indulged in that type of behavior, no matter if you're involved in it or not. If you fascinated by the bull, listen, like I always tell you, get off the boo-boo, man. Get off the boo-boo. Street gossip, I'm going to tell you something. Like these dudes at my job, they 9-to-5 workers, right? 9-to-5 workers. Swear down their street. But how you street and you got 9-to-5? Don't make sense to me. I don't relate to none of them because I did too, and they 30 plus, y'all. Talking about street stuff that go on in the city. Who cares? You ain't in it. Why do you care to talk about it? And they continue to do it and continue to get engulfed in it. So the more you gossip about things that really don't do you any good mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, you will become those things and it will suck you up and you will fall right into those situations. Worshiping poverty. Worshiping being hood stuff. You will not get the house you want. You will not get the job you want. You will not get the car you want. Because guess what? You fascinated by the boo-boo. TVs, movies, all being fascinated with drama, man. All being fascinated with drama. All of it. It used to be reality shows. Like, for instance, when I was growing up, we had good shows like, and they don't even play shows like that no more. Nothing. We used to have Living Single, Family Matters, even Martin, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, stuff like that. You go to the cartoons with the kids, Doug Funny and Hey Arnold, all that type of stuff, man. They don't do that type of entertainment no more. Everything you watch in this day and age is low vibrational things, bro. So you gotta learn how to, what they say, chew the meat and spit out the fat. That type of dialogue. Look at like Love and Hip Hop, for example. All dysfunction. Even though I don't come on no more. I'm going to talk about some other shows that they replaced that. But now it's just all dysfunctional stuff. The carnal mind ushers it daily. The media is full of a carnal mind. What is a carnal mind? I'm going to put this clip up there to better explain that. So, with that being said, what are you fascinated by? What get your antennas flicking and moving and giggling and wiggling and all that type of stuff. What fascinates you? I'm gonna give you an example. Are you one of those people that stop by and look at an accident when it happens? Being nosy, knowing goddamn well you can't help that person. But you holding up traffic, about to cause a whole nother goddamn accident because you being nosy, right? Then what's the first thing you do? You pull out your phone for a clip on Instagram, right? A clip for Facebook instead of calling 911. Instead of calling goddamn 911. What's wrong with just the time we living in now? The time we living in. You can't help them being nosy. All you can do, send your best wishes, saying, man, I hope to God that person good, and go on about your business and go on about your day. Stop being fascinated by stuff that don't mean you no good. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to get fascinated by that, and God forbid, you might get caught up in the same hoopla. Who knows? Love little life, focus on you, focus on positive things, man. You get positive results. I tell y'all this all the time on this channel. You can tell by what you fascinated by what you indulge in on social media. Now, a man might be fascinated by a nice young lady or whatever have you, or a woman might be fascinated by a nice young man. That's human nature. That's not the example I'm trying to tell you. But if you're fascinated by the boo-boo, which I always tell you, get off the boo-boo, man. If you're fascinated by the boo-boo, then you're going to get the boo-boo in your life. And then everything going to be stinking, and you're just going to be sitting there with the poo-put face. Wondering something, asking God why. When you created a whole drama your goddamn self. So ain't nobody to blame but your damn self. It's your problem. It's your fault. You created this atmosphere because of your big brain that manifests anything you desire in life. Media is filled with the carnal mind attitude, the carnal mind mindset. Look at Shade Room, for example. Baller Alert, things of that nature. All that stuff is dysfunction. They don't never tell you about how somebody's relationship worked out or how they overcame their obstacles. A person can have a bad relationship, and then they finally figure it out, and it ain't gonna ever get posted on there because people are full of the carnal mind. Look it up. Here's another clip of the carnal mind. That is the carnal mind. You can't be fascinated by the bullshit. Look at Sisters, for example. The show Sisters on BET, full of dysfunction. It started out as a good show, and now it's just full of crap. Nobody's successfully married. Nobody's in a successful relationship. Nobody's at peace. Everybody is dysfunctional. And you can say, oh, well, Ron, it gotta be entertainment. Nah, man. Like I told you before, them other shows, Family Matters, Living Single, Martin, all them, they were still entertaining, and they were nowhere near dysfunction as all these shows today. So you can miss me with that. Get off the boo-boo. Subconsciously, y'all, you bringing that into your home. And you wonder why you and Bae arguing, you and Bae going at it at odds, and you looking like what the hell going on, she looking like what the hell going on, he looking like what the hell going on. But y'all fascinated by the boo-boo. So guess what? The boo-boo come in your house, and there ain't nobody fault but yours. I advise you to burn some sage and get rid of that junk in your house. And start watching that crap. Because once again, you subconsciously bringing that into your home, whether you realize it or not. What are you doing to better yourself? What are you doing to better yourself as a human being mentally? What are you doing to better yourself physically? What are you doing to better yourself financially, spiritually, physically, mentally, financially? There are the 4 things to better yourself as a human being. You got to work on that daily. That's why I always tell you, get out the boo-boo, get yourself together. You are what you eat. You are what you indulge. You are what you create. It's up to you to better yourself. Like I always tell you on this here channel, man, time is money and money is time. Health is wealth. It's up to you to better yourself. We out.
She hit me to some mind games, staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Pawn me psalms and calm me storms. It was a spark to my mind, not what Luke makes wrong.
Hey, Big Ron, when you said time and money and time, you wasn't lying, my boy. Shoot.